need it. I need it.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Taylor now up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they bring him down around the 34. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he's got a free play here. His first throw is an interception. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. So the officials wanted the review, gave it a second look, and will keep their initial ruling. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw his hooker. Dumps it off to his running back. The Juke gets him some running room. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They motion Ridley over right. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught by Pollard. Rolling into enemy territory. Down the left sideline he goes. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They put downs in motion right. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down in this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Defense showing blitz. Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Taylor. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Motion man sent left. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He has it's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He sent a man in motion. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. 30. Gets the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead to 7. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Slot man in motion left. 2nd and 6 now. Dump off caught by his back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Play made by E.J. Speed.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. By a man, and now he's in the clear. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stopping the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 46. That's complete to Pittman. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds his man Downs. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Richardson back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. Gay with the point after. And the Colts lead by 15 now. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Hooker. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Hooker to throw. Brought in by Burks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pass caught by Ridley. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Hooker. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Okonkwo brings it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Lambeau able to put it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Hooker set to pass. Pass taken in by Pollard. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Colts 21, Titans 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
They've got a man in motion. Richardson on 3rd. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Drive starts with an option. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Colts pick it up. Has room down the left sideline. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. complete. It's Cooper. Now he's past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Caught by Pollard. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
To the air, 3rd and long. This throw is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. They kick the running back in motion. Pitch play, left side. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you got to get it out to your back, flip it to them in stride for the conversion.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Richardson. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. He's got to gain a 6 there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Only 1 quarter remaining now. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. This is Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Richardson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He brings it in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Here's a nickel look by the Titans, 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hooker will look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. To throw, Hooker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They motion a receiver left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got time here. Outright, Cooper's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hooker to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Titans first down.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw his hooker. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They go again with Taylor. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans find a way to tie it late. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Looking to throw it. Hauled in by Downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he is to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. On now is Matt Gay with a kick to decide this game. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.